Hi everybody, this is Bill Cody, Vegas Bill behind the camera today, and we're here with Michael Bush. He's been a longtime friend of Michael Jackson and a fashion costumer. So we're here with his book today, The King of Style. And I guess first tell us a little bit about your book.
Okay, the book is The King of Style, Dressing Michael Jackson, and it's basically a 25-year retrospect of how, behind the scenes, I worked with Michael, with his clothing, and why certain things were put on his clothing for certain reasons for live performance, music videos, movie shorts, personal appearances.
So I guess one of the most iconic pieces of Michael Jackson's costume is his glove. And I believe it's currently on display at the Hard Rock Hotel. And it was a white glove with sequins on it. How did that come about?
Okay, well, Michael started wearing those way before I worked with him. I started him in 1985. He was wearing one, I think, in the mid-70s. And he said no one really noticed that he was wearing one glove until he actually did the Motown 30th anniversary in Pasadena. When he first premiered the Moonwalk, he did it with the Billie Jean song with the glove. And that kind of caught notice. Everyone was questioning why the one glove, why, everyone wears two, why you wear one, which was the ultimate answer was everyone else has two on, so I will only wear one so that I stand out. And basically the rhinestone glove was the concept his hands danced as much as he did, and your eye will go to the light. So on a dark stage performance, you're going to watch his hand. So being that the hand was moving all around his body, you just kept your attention to watch his hand. And in the book it explains the history of the glove, the first one he ever had on, how they progressed through time. They went from a cotton glove to an actual leather golf glove with rhinestones enhanced to it. Then it went to like the Victory Tour where they were more ornate, over the top, solid. And then he had a line of fantasy gloves that Bill Witten had done before I worked with Michael, his costume designer. And then how me and Dennis, my partner, took it and made it more like we had a live performance glove and then a personal appearance glove. The live performance glove was only rhinestones on the back of the hand, so when he held the handheld, the scratching of the rhinestones did not affect the sound going into the microphone.
Excellent. And when Michael wanted to have a new costume or he needed new costumes for part of his appearance, how did you collaborate with him to come up with what he was going to wear?
If Michael was recording in a sound recording studio, he said, "I'm recording. This is my life. You deal with what I need." It was more like, "Here, Michael, put this on." At that point, the time the album was finished and we're going into the live performance, the live tours, he was more hands-on. We'd sit at a table. He'd have a pencil. I'd have a pencil. He'd just start drawing. He would erase some. I would erase some. And just this cooperation over. This is kind of a game plan of how we want to go, but it's not set in stone. So then he started with actually making the basic jacket, put it on him. He would go in a dance hall, studio, and dance in it for hours. So you'd stand there and watch him. How does that jacket work around your dance steps? And once that jacket was perfected, then you start adding the layers of entertainment, as he called it, or the layers over top of the enhancements, or icing it, whatever you want to call it, over the top of the jackets.
Well, great. For the people who are interested in learning more about you and Michael Jackson, what is something that you'd like them to know about the book?
Well, I think the book is, then again, it's more like a layman's, like what I actually did, working on a daily basis, a job basis, or like a tour with Michael. It's got pattern pieces. It explains how you can make an exact rhinestone glove like Michael had on, how the counts, how you make the rhinestone socks, explaining his dance shoes, why he wore those dance shoes, why he had on what he had on for Showtime, the ultimate showmanship.
Well, great. Thank you very much, Michael, for today, and have a great autograph signing.
Great. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Great. Thank you.